It's a little educational video real quick. When you hear stroke, what it mean to you? Do it mean they can't talk? Do it mean they can't read good? Do it mean your mobility is bad? Does it mean that you're less than because you had a stroke? No, it does not. Now, this is for every survivor who don't understand the amazing superpower that they have acquired thanks to their stroke. First and foremost, you got to live life a little differently than everybody else. You have to adapt to things that the average person wouldn't know how to figure out, but you do it every day. Every day when you choose to get up out that bed, instead of peeing in the bed, or instead of boo-booing on yourself, or instead of whatever the situation is, and you choose to get up, because it's a choice every day. So no, you're not less than. Stroke does not mean that you're incapable of. It does not mean you can't do. What it does mean is you look different. What it does mean is you're now handicapable with a different ability, and it looks different than everybody else's. And despite what it looks like, you can still get through with that push through. If you always look for that strength in you, God won't bring you to nothing. He won't get you through. But he ain't gonna get you through by himself. You gotta put the work in. Ain't no woe is me. Cause woe is me ain't gonna stop you from living what you're living. So it's important that you understand that stroke, trauma, overweightness, whatever the situation is, nothing stops you from dreaming, from achieving, from living, from receiving, from experiencing. Nothing stops that except you. It's going to always be you versus you. Because the only person who can ever stop you is you. And of course, death. But as long as there's breath in your body, there's breath for a reason. The breath exists because there's something that you're here still left to do. But you won't know that because you're too busy complaining about what is. The what is ain't gonna never go away. It's gonna be a what was one day. But when that day comes, you probably won't be here to know. That's why it's a what was. Because what is what it is right now, and you can't do nothing about what is except go forward with the what is and push through with strength in you. That's why I would forever be strengthen you to push through anything that life throws at you. It's always going to be something that hit you this way, that hit you that way. And every hit, going to get you just a little bit lower. And this is a painful place to be in. Trust, I'm feeling it. And it's up to you to push. You hear my knees cracking? Push. It's a choice to push through that pain. That pain is going to grow you into who you're meant to become. You can never know who you're meant to be if you're too busy staying, oh my God, why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? And you're going to stay there. Why not me? I can do anything. Push, fight, win, do, achieve, dream. You never know who your light is shining in on. You never know who's watching you. Pick yourself up. Hell, you never know who's watching you, hoping that you never pick yourself up. Prove them wrong. Because it's you versus you. Because all while they hoping it, they ain't gonna hope it in your face. They ain't gonna dream it in your face. Maybe behind your back, but it's up to you what you put in front of your face. It's up to you what you deal with in your face. Because even if somebody bring you their crap, guess what you get to do? Walk away from it. That's exactly what you get to do with somebody else's crap. That's their bitterness. That's their anger. That's their resentment. That's their jealousy. That's their envy. That's their lack of understanding where they are in life. It ain't meant for you to go and be with them and do the same thing that they doing. It's meant for you to learn from whatever it is that's paining you right now. Every pain It's meant to teach you something. It's like when you whoop your kid. You told them over and over again and they weren't listening. But as soon as they gonna remember. Because pain teaches you things. It ain't comfortable. But when you get to the destination, when those kids know how to cross the street by themselves because you stopped them from running out there in the middle of the street and taught them how to do it. The pain of you hitting them over and over again taught them, stop, look both ways. So the pain of this taught you, stop, appreciate life. Stop ingesting things that's bad for your body. Stop stressing over things you can't control. Stop being negative about life. Life will always be itself and it will show up. But when it show up, will you allow it to steal from you? Will you allow it to take your positivity, your joy, your happiness, your smile, your energy, your sense of living, your sense of being, your sense of even wanting to be? You shouldn't. Because what's for you gonna always be for you. So don't allow something else to steal from you because of thoughts and not realistic thoughts. Whether it's stroke, whether it's cancer, whether it's being overweight, whether it's I can't find no man, I can't find no matter what it is, you don't let it stop you from living. Whatever ain't came yet is because it ain't meant for you yet. Everything has a season. Everything. Even my life, your life, our life is seasonal. We don't know how many seasons we got, but no, it's in seasons. This ain't no permanent situation. So what you going through ain't no permanent situation. Stop talking yourself out of life. Stop talking yourself out of joy. Stop talking yourself out of being. Don't exist, but be in. Be in. Be in who you are. Love you. Embrace you. See the light that's inside of you. See what you're meant to accomplish through the things that you're going through. Because pain grows you into who you're meant to become. You won't know who you're meant to become until you keep learning through the lessons of the experiences that life gonna throw at you. Because life is a series of experience. And some of them happen over and over again because you didn't get the lesson. And it's gonna happen again because you didn't get the lesson. So try to learn from your experiences. Let them teach you, especially the painful ones. The painful ones are the ones that's going to grow you the most abundantly into who you're called and meant to be. Because everybody has a hidden superhero and they do different things. Mine is to give hope, to inspire, and to be a joy. That's who I am. I'm Joy with an eye because he had his eye on me the whole time and I didn't even know it. But I'm finally learning of my superpower, that there is nothing that can steal my joy. Even on my hard days, you're going to catch me with a smile. You're going to catch me laughing for something. So I want you to do your best to find your joy. Take your chair of joy with you everywhere you go. And find your strength in you to create or even appreciate whatever your superpower is. It may be to just talk somebody off the ledge. It may be to just love on some kids, and that's your power. It may be to cater to a man. I can't tell you what your power is, but embrace it, love it, and love you. Strengthen you, boo. Always push through.